Morning everyone, hopefully everyone's all well. Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. In today's one we're going to be flying from, I was going to do Jersey but it was like 20 minutes so it wasn't really anything. So what we're going to do is we're going from Brest, so all the way here in sort of the sticky outy bit of France at the top. And we're going straight across, and then I thought we'd take a slightly more scenic approach into Heathrow. We're going to be going over London, which will be quite cool, so probably even see London City as well. And yeah, let's see what we have got in the chat. We have got Ben, Richard, and Ryan. Hopefully everyone's all well. Yeah, it's not a pleasant morning here in Brest. Yeah, it's not nice. But let's get the engines all ready. I probably could do this without the checklist, but I'll keep the checklist on anyway. There you go, that's that. External power, that's on. Engine generators already on. Engine bleed air switches, I'm pretty certain they're set to default on. There might be a way you can change that. APU master and start. And we got to wait for it to show as available. Cool, let's get the wipers on. They should work. Wow, that's slow. What's fast like? Fast is, yeah, I mean that is, oh wow, let's set that back to slow. And that's not slow at all. Does it even get rid of the rain? That's the thing. I can't see any change there in the rain on the windscreen. Okay, well I suppose we'll set it off for now. Hello Christoph, how are you as well? I'm good. Ben, how are you? Good to hear. Richard, I'm good. Can't stay for long. Got to go out to London for the day. Oh, awesome, Ryan. We'll try and stay dry. So, yeah, probably going to be quite a wet and windy, boring, sort of cold day today. APU bleed. Set that to on. External power. That is already off. Fuel pumps, which are all of these up here. They need to be set to on, which it doesn't actually say on. It just, you sort of press it and yeah. Hello Ron, tomorrow we have Halo Infinite and Xbox and PC. Awesome Christoph. Last Halo I played was Halo 4. Good game. Let's set that to on. There you go, that's that. Right, let's contact the centre now and tell them, oh wait, get the passengers on. If we have a ramp, but we should do. There's a jetway there. Right, let's have a look. No, the cameras on this game sometimes are really annoying. I move the mouse and it looks down there for some weird reason. How you doing, Ron? Good to hear, Christoph. I'm good, and good to hear, Ben. Yeah, one Guapapus, something like that. I'm pretty certain it is Brest Airport. Oh no, Bretagne. I swear it's at Brest Airport. I don't know. Request jetway connection.
Ground BA 17380701, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Really horrible cold.
BA 17380701.
Really? Can't. The jetway is right there.
Please retry later.
Retry later. Well, like, I suppose you have to be on that line, maybe there, but we can't do that. Okay, well, we'll assume the passengers are already on. Some of the airports on there, blimmin' irritating at times. We'll get the baggage on.
Ground BA 17380701,
Oh, awesome, Ben.
could you please send the baggage?
Yeah, so we've got to assume it's already, they're already on. Jetway's already been disconnected. All the bags are on the way. They do take ages to get them on though. Come on. Well, it's only a short flight, so we don't need the cake on board. From Sydney, awesome Ben, what's that? That's a fairly, what, an hour flight or so? Cool. Well, we've got a pushback tug, so we can tick that off the list. I mean, jetway connection, not really. I mean, there is one, but yeah, it's over there. You've got the pushback tug though, so that's alright, that's one thing. Yeah, not a nice day here in Bretagne. There you go, bags are being loaded on. Can't imagine if you were getting on this flight, I can't imagine you would have much luggage. I mean, well, it's a half an hour flight from this area in France, which I doubt is, there's going to be holiday makers going to the UK very often. So it's probably just a sort of, you know, work flight for people going into London. Awesome, Ben. I still haven't really, well, learnt how to fly that one yet. At some point I will, though. Cool. Right, the bags are going on. Can't imagine it'll be too busy though, so let's request baggage service end. Or are they going to do the other one? No, doing the other one now. Okay, we'll let them do that. Oh no, that is it. It was just... oh, okay, it was just that one. Baggage service end.
Ground BA 17380701. I am done.
Not really,
Baggage
Richard,
service.
no. Haven't really had time for it. There you go, there's that. What are you doing? What's he doing there? He's just standing and watching. Right, you. Get that out of there. Yeah, I know the beacon lights are the warning lights, so the engines are on. It tells you to pop them on the checklist. Although the engines aren't technically properly on yet, they're sort of just in their starting position. So I suppose you might not need them on now. Right, well that's that. So yeah, we'll pop them off for now just whilst they're not actually properly on. Don't know what has it on the checklist though. Right, anyway, let's request IFR clearance and all that sort of stuff. Go back to clearance. Request IFR
Ground BA
clearance.
17380701. IFR to Heathrow, ready to copy.
BA 173807.
Give them last. Once we get the engines on, but once I suppose we're about to turn it on. 13,000 feet. It's quite a height straight coming out of it. There we go, 13,000. Acknowledge that.
BA 17380701 cleared to Heathrow Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 07 right climb and maintain 13,000 feet.
Cool.
Departure on 127.2 squawk 4355.
BA 17380701 readback is correct. Contact ground on 120.1 when ready to
Will do.
Good day.
Yeah, good day. Contact, request taxi
Ground BA
IFR.
17380701 with Sierra ready to taxi IFR.
BA 17380701 taxi to end halt short of runway 07 right via taxiway Yankee Charlie cross runway
There you
07 right. Contact tower on 120.1
Yep, cool, let's
when ready.
pop. Actually, won't do that just yet. Should we do that now? Acknowledge taxi clearance.
Taxi to and hold short runway 07
Right, let's
via taxiway
tell them
Yankee Charlie
to
cross
push us
runway
back now.
07 right, BA 17380701.
Yeah, okay, all the details. Yeah, come on, let's go. Ground services. Request pushback.
Ground BA 17380701.
I always get mixed up with the directions as well. I mean, does right mean going that way, the plane? I mean, you would think, you know, steer to the right, go that way. Or steer to the left that way, but I think it's actually opposite. So if we want the plane to go that way, we need to go to the right. Alright, Ryan. Right, on that goes. Probably want to get the parking brake off. I'll give him a hard time. But yeah, not the best of weather here at Brittany. Oh, well, is she going straight out as well? Okay. Well, I suppose we don't want to go too far then. Right, so if we're going that way, we need to do it to the right, I think. Well, it doesn't really matter actually what way we go. So we're
Ground
going straight
BA
out.
17380701 requesting pushback.
So is that
to
only
steer
go
the
there?
aircraft to the right.
Hey, yeah, it does. Cool.
Your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Yeah, cool. Right, request pushback stop. And we should be able to do the rest by ourselves.
Ground BA 17380701 requesting the end of
Wow, it's disappeared. Where's the tug gone? It's just completely gone. It's vanished. What? Okay, well, the tug has gone. Right, that's that. Let's pop them on now as we're about to fire up the engines. Start an engine. Set that to idle, which is in idle at the moment. Engine mode selector, ignition start, engine 2 on, so I can tick that. Cool. Stop looking there, look up. Some of the cameras on here. Morning, Amanda. Right, let's pop them on. Always forget to do that straight away. That's kind of right. When the wipers are set to slow, they are like ultra fast. Look at that. And then fast is like, whoa. The thing is, it doesn't actually make any difference. So you can see it doesn't do anything. It just flaps about and does nothing. Cool. Right, engine 2 is coming on. That's coming on quite nicely. Also put these on as well. Taxi, boom, boom. Auto, runway turn lights. There we go. Engine Master 1, let's get that on now. Engine Master 1. You should see that slowly coming on. Can we try and get up to 10 lights? So I know it is going to be quite quiet. It's 10 on a Tuesday morning, so thanks for coming in. So I don't get what that 14 minutes is. Is that how long? It can't be. I thought it was engine time. How long the engine's been on? It's not Eastern time. So yeah, in New York it's what, 5 in the morning or so. So what is this time here? Or just how long the battery's been on for? Not sure. Yeah, see you, Ben. Thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. Cool. Now we need to set that to STD as well. There we go. As we're in Europe. That's now stabilised. After starting the engine, APU bleed goes to off. Master switch off. Cool. And then engine mode selector is how to mess up flight sim. No, Ryan, we're actually pretty decent now. This getting good at landing and yeah, pretty decent. Right, there we go. That's that. Tick. Right, we're all ready to go. So now we follow the lines. Hello Lloyds, how are you? Hello Lloyd, hopefully we're all well. And yeah, there is actually snow on this game. I did a flight, well, not a flight, I sort of just loaded in to see if there was snow somewhere. And yeah, it was snowing. So I have to definitely do that at some point. Stop. And what we got to do is come on here and say back to clearance. Maybe not. Maybe they are happy with us taking off already. Well, we can do that. It should. Now it's done it.
Tower BA 17380701 ready for departure. Runway 07 right IFR to Heathrow.
BA 173807.
Cleared for takeoff. So it is a fairly long runway and we're not actually using much of it either. Yeah, we're not actually using a lot of it, we're sort of completely skipping out some of it. Well, I mean, we should be able to take off from there, but that's not a lot of runway. Just going to check that actually. So it already, I think, was 7,000 feet, so that's not a lot we're getting there to take off from. We're getting about half the runway. Okay, maybe slightly more, maybe 2/3 of it. It's not great though. We're all good, Ryan. We're getting good at this now. We're getting alright. Right, forward we go. We've landed at Gibraltar, London City now. You know, experience. Right, to get as much runway as we can. As I'm not completely convinced we've got enough runway. That is just the ATC. I don't know if we could roll up to the very end and turn back. Guess you probably could, but let's not do that. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, not a lot of runway. No, that is nothing at all. I'm not completely convinced. No, I'm not convinced at all we're going to be able to take off from there. And that is, I mean, you can always see the red lights there. Might go to the end and turn around, as yeah, they haven't given us enough room there. Yeah, that's not enough room to take off. What's everyone think? Or should we go right to the end and turn around? I mean, you can see there is a thing there. It just doesn't seem like enough room to take off from. Just there at the end of the runway. Well, we could give it a go. I'm not convinced. There, alright, here we go then. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tough though, but we'll give it a go. Right, well, hope for the best. Here we go. Full throttle. Flight stick going to full throttle. There. What's the worst that can happen? You take off from there. Okay, well, we'll give it a go. See what happens. We gotta go up to 140. This is oh no, the red lights come on. Sometimes you see the brakes come on when we get too close to the end. Yeah, just about.
Contact Brest Center on 127.2. Good day.
Good day.
127.2 for BA 17380701.
Right, that's that. Let's pop you on. We can get these off now. Didn't even have it on takeoff, but that's alright. Get that off. Cool. There we go.
Brest Center BA 17380701 is at
Can't see anything at the moment. It's not the best weather. So we're just in a big cloud. Hopefully we'll be able to get above the clouds. Can't see anything. Just grey.
124.725 for BA 17380701.
Well, we're going up, which is good. There we go. I could note it. I can still see light. Yeah, we'll get there.
Brest Center BA 17380701 is passing 5,100 feet, climbing 13,000 feet. BA 17380701 Brest Center altimeter 29.38. Continue to RB00.
Cool, we're getting above the clouds.
BA 17380701 contact Brest Center on 127.2. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
127.2 for BA 17380701.
Cool. Let's contact the other Brest Center.
BA 17380701 is at 7,600 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
BA
RB004. So what time are we doing at Heathrow? 11 o'clock we're due in, and it is 10:21, so it's about 38 minutes flight time. Oh, 11:07, that changed quite a bit. It was 11 o'clock a second ago. Yeah, but on our way. Coming up on 10,000 feet so we can get the other lights off. Yeah, that'll do. Will it be sunny when we get to Heathrow? Probably not. Probably just like this. It's not a nice day today either out there. It's cloudy. Look at there. I mean, look at the cloud formations. Good day. There's quite a few breast centers.
124.725 BA 17380701. Breast center BA 17380701 is at 10,900 feet.
Gonna go through a cloud.
BA 17380701 breast
Soman.
altimeter 29.38. Continue to Soman as planned.
So we are already up here. Soman's over there. Yeah, that's our flight today. Across the English Channel. Approach through London, and then we'll be there. Raining or flooding, probably. And here we go into a cloud. And out of the cloud. That's quite cool. Yeah, not the best of weather. Yeah, really not nice. Does look good though. Almost at 13,000 feet. I would imagine cruising altitude today 24,000. Probably once we get to Soman, they might say go up. Gonna keep the auto throttle on at the moment. In fact, we should be able to check what altitude we're going to. But I can see 19,500 on there. So yeah, we probably will be going up soon enough. Yeah, that's our cruising altitude. 22,800 feet. There you get a little bit of sun. So we'll be going up at some point. Cool. Miserable, grey, cloudy weather. You've got low cloud and high cloud. And just sort of a mix. So yeah, not the nicest of weather over in France. Oh, we haven't. We're going over. Yeah, going over the water now. Following the coast along. Yeah, it'll be our first landing into Heathrow. We haven't done it ever before, which I'm quite surprised, but I think we just always go into Gatwick. Because, well, that's sort of my local airport. It's quite close to Heathrow, so we just always end up going into there. Awesome, Richard.
BA 17380701, please.
Is it not at the right one, is it? No, we're at 12,300. That hasn't reset on there. Something to do with this is. I don't think they've programmed it to be on the European one. Because the European one, I believe, is STD. I don't know if it actually does properly work in the game. Yeah, see you, Ryan. Thanks for coming in, mate. 19,000.
Climb and maintain flight level 190. Climb and maintain
Okay.
flight level 190 BA 17380701.
That's going up again, quite nicely. Coming up on Soman now. Our next waypoint is Betuf, and that's in 18.4 kilometres, and we're due there in 2 minutes, about nautical miles. Yeah, 18 miles in 2 minutes. It's crazy. That's gone quick, Richard, very quick. 10:56 we're due in there now. It keeps changing quite drastically. Was it 11:07? So that's now 11 minutes less. Who's sitting in the co-pilot seat today? I need someone to volunteer. Morning, Robbie. How are you? Yeah, our cruising altitude is 22,800 feet, so should be going up fairly soon. How did you like the double-decker bus in the bus? I thought it was brilliant. A little bit annoying, it was lagging a little bit. Not too sure why that was exactly. As well, actually, I did the auto detect thing in the settings. It said I can do epic, 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 epic. But I don't know. But yeah, I thought the double-decker was brilliant. The thing is, actually, because I did a little test, when I actually put it to all epic graphics, it actually ran quite well. So maybe it was the area, maybe, I don't know. I'll stream it at some point. Enjoy your day out in London.
Center BA 17380701 is passing 16,200 feet, climbing flight level 190.
BA 17380701, Brest Center, altimeter 29.44, continue to Batuf as planned.
So after this it will then be Marek. So when we get to there we're getting fairly close. But yeah, I did have the option to take this approach, sort of going over what's this, Buckinghamshire, that sort of area. I think it's Buckinghamshire, wherever this place is over here. But we'll be coming round and we'll be going over the city of London and then into Heathrow, so slightly more interesting approach, even though we might not be able to see anything. I did it as well on your Buddha bus. Could be an issue then, maybe. We've got 85, yeah. Flight level 23,000, that's a little bit more than what they wanted us to do on the flight plan, but we can. Yeah, it said on here we were going to be going up to 22,800. Well, I suppose that's not really a big difference, is it? 11:05 now. You want the seat? Go on then, Amanda, sit in there. That's not even in the climb thing there. Oh, it's just about gets out. There. That was close enough anyway. Hello Michael, I'm good, how are you? Robbie wants a seat as well. I think there's another seat there, yeah. If you want to sit there, Robbie. You've got the co-pilot and then you've got the flight, what do they call them? Flight engineer. Don't know if they still do have them on flights nowadays. So the navigator. I suppose probably not, it's just got autopilot doing it all for you. Got 10 minutes until I get to Marek. Yeah, not the best of weather, is it? Now, at some point I will try the 747, but wish us luck with that. Alright, Robbie. Now you can sit in the one here. That's a seat right there. I think that one folds down. And seat belts as well. you can sit in that one. And everyone else is in the back. Hello Roy, haven't you seen... I haven't seen you on City Skylines for... Yeah, it's been a little while since we've been on it. They've actually got a new one coming out. They've got City Skylines VR, which is cool, but I mean, not many people do have VR. Yeah, they're bringing out that soon, but there's not really been anything on it, really, like DLC wise. How you doing, Roy? No, nothing yet, Richard. I think it was like your end, mate. Yeah, there's nothing looking peculiar this end, so I'm not sure. Probably some sort of weird glitch. Still an auto throttle as we're still sort of going up, so no need to change that. Seems to be in the high cloud now. There's a rainbow. Right. Suppose I can probably change this, can't I? That's coming down for some reason. Don't know why it does that. Alright, Robbie. Right, let's set that up to FLX as we're now at cruising altitude. We get the seatbelt sign off. And that one's back. Cool. A cup of tea. There's got to be a cup of tea in it. I suppose we can change this to match what it says on there. We end up breaking it, won't I? It's about that. Like that. We'll go with that. I think we're all good. .48 nautical miles now from Marrick. But yeah, we're going over the channel at the moment, and yeah, not a lot we can see. Let's set that to set the range up. You can see the map there. Cool. Well, that Richard is right as well. You really like buses? Awesome, Robbie. And can we try and get up to 15 likes? That would be lovely. Yeah, how's you, Roy? Hopefully you're all well, mate. Yeah, so we're going into the abyss. There's nothing. Just grey, and yeah, there's not a lot going on. An eerie flight. And there's the sun up there. I'm going to set the speed myself now, so we'll go up to 345. Just a few minutes and we'll be at Marrick. Then they might tell us to bring the speed down. Or bring the altitude down. You take 50-50. Yeah, what's everyone been up to today? Maybe you've just got up. Maybe you're at school watching sneakily. Maybe you're at work. Maybe you're just chilling out. Maybe even playing Flight Sim. What's everyone doing? Fair enough, Robbie. Well, hopefully you're feeling a little better. Can you guess the food though? Oh, yeah, I'll let Richard do that one. I think I might know, maybe.
Contact London Center on 118.475.
London Centre. Good day.
118.475 for BA 17380701. London Center BA
That's not really staying up to speed, is it?
17380701 flight level 230.
BA 17380701 London Center, continue as planned.
Continue as planned. Fair enough, Richard. Right, we're coming up on Marrick now. Well, not too far. We're due there in a couple of minutes. Fair enough, Robbie. It doesn't last long, does it? Coming down quite nicely. I'm going to set that to climb as well. We don't really need it in FLX now. We're up to our max speed. Let's set that back. Oh, probably in a rapper. Yeah, that's all good. Hello Vincent, how are you? You both give me an ingredient. Flour. Alright, Robbie. Yeah, we are pretty certain we're just flying through all of the high cloud at the moment. Yeah, not a lot going on. It's not on a rapper. I don't know what it is then. Four nautical miles. And it's down to Ibnid, which I would imagine we'll probably have to start coming down altitude fairly soon. As what time are we due into Heathrow? 11:07. So we're still, yeah, we're still about 27 minutes out, but probably still will start bringing it down. Hello, Mr. Adams. How are you? It's Mr. Adams. There we go. Ibnid next. I can see, well, I can still see grey, but I can see different clouds. We're not just in the same cloud, although we'll be going back into it. Just come out of all of that. Yeah, not a pleasant day, is it? Not nice at all. I'm almost into the UK now. I'm definitely over halfway now. Cool. Yeah, probably soon they will start telling us to bring the speed down. Well, not the speed, the altitude. $11:04 now, it's saying. So we seem to be making up time. And at some point I will turn on the engine fault thing, where you can, well, pretty much there'll be random faults. Well, there could be random faults. So I'll turn on the engine one at some point. That'll make things interesting.
120.15 Europa 1014.
Awesome, Richard. Never go wrong with a cuppa. Here's Sam next in 30 nautical miles, and we're due at 10:46. So 4 minutes, we're going to be doing 30 miles. Pretty crazy. I mean, what is 340 knots in miles? I think a knot is... I don't know. I suppose maybe it would be about 200 miles an hour. 17,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 17,000 feet BA 17380701.
I'll start bringing that down. Let's bring that down to 320. I'll set the vertical speed control down to 17. I should do a bit more than that. I'm gonna get the seatbelt sign on. I think they do that one when we're ready for landing, I think. Oh, it's just disappeared there. Right, go on. You're not supposed to be going up. Put that on a little bit. Probably be even more in a second. So whereabouts are we now then? We are flying over the Solent. Yeah, flying over the Solent. I think this is Lymington. Lymington round here? I think it's round here, Lymington. Then we go over Southampton. And then from there, it's not far. Well, not far in the air. We got Gascue next. I might change that back to that as well. Sometimes it doesn't get the right reading. Not that. Let's see, is it gonna be alright? Yeah, I think that's alright at the moment. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be much of a difference, as I think we synced it. Yeah, I think we're all good. Not sure why, but I cannot get TS to show on OBS. I think Richard had a similar problem with that. I'm not too sure. It should be able to show. I mean, I use Streamlabs. I just get it to do the whole display. I think display or Windows capture. Welcome back, Avnish. Hopefully you're all well. Almost at flight level 17,000. Or flight level 170. It's not much of a change, is it? Down to 60. We'll do that anyway.
Descend and maintain 16,000 feet BA
17380701.
0701.
It's going to be quite a tough landing if it's going to be like this. See, it's not pleasant at all. 7,000, I mean, alright. Can do.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet BA.
Get that down to 250.
0701.
As we are going to be going below 10,000 feet. 250. That's not coming down quick enough at the moment. Let me set that to 30. So yeah, making our descent now. Cloud's coming down nicely. We're out of the high cloud. We can see something, not a lot though. There's still tons of low cloud. I can see land though. Have you tried VATSIM? VATSIM? Someone's mentioned that before. What's VATSIM? That's the way you can see the map, is it? But no, I haven't tried that. I'll start getting the lights on as well. Yeah, there we go, it's all good. So we're going to be below 10,000 fairly soon. Awesome, Robbie. Yeah, I'll probably get back on the bus and just have a little play around with it, try and get it so it is running smoothly. Because yeah, it was a bit funny, wasn't it, on today's video? I hadn't seen it like that before. Although yeah, when I did the auto detect in the graphics, it put me all the settings up to epic. So I don't know. I'll have a little play around with it, maybe even after this.
BA 17380701, contact Heathrow approach on 120.4. Good day.
Good day.
120.4 for BA 17380701.
What time did it say we're due there? 11:05, so we're still a little bit out.
Heathrow approach BA 17380701 is at 10,700 feet, descending 7,000 feet.
There you go. Continue to gas go.
Approach altimeter 29.47. Continue to gas go as planned.
Almost at 7,000. Speed is still 250, so we're all good there. VATSIM is the virtual air network, so you can get ATC from real people and can fly it with traffic as well. That sounds good, Avnish. Although, would you get people on there sort of mucking around and playing music, swearing and that sort of thing? But that does sound good though. Surely there won't be someone at every airport, would there? I suppose then you'll just get the AI. Yeah, right, 7,000. Probably say 4,000 soon enough.
17380701, you are 27 miles southwest. Keep speed not above 220.
This game has fuel stations. You don't need to. No, you don't, Robbie. Maybe in future though, you might need to. Once you know they bring more things to it. That's my.
Keep speed not above 220 knots. Expect
Bring that down.
runway 27 right approach via Oscar Charlie Kilo transition cleared to Oscar Charlie Kilo BA 17380701.
Cool. I can see I can see land. I can't see grey anymore. We can see something. Can we see Heathrow? It did say 27 miles. That's not Heathrow. That's that could actually be Southampton. Whereabouts are we? Oh, we're way past that. Yeah, I thought we were still sort of down here. EGHL. I'm not too sure what that airport is there. Not sure. Trying to work out whereabouts we are. Yeah, Southampton's back over there. In the bus, awesome. Done the thing again.
Below your assigned altitude.
It has.
Climb and maintain 7,000 feet altimeter 29.50.
Okay.
Climb and maintain 7,000 feet BA.
I'm gonna put it back to that one, as I'm never really too happy about the STD one. Sometimes it does seem to be wrong. Quite a big place here. sure where this is though. My OMSI shows up fine in Pacific window, but not TS22. Not sure, Nimble the Bus mate. Do you play in the 64-bit version? That's I don't know. No clue. Yeah, we have got the London approach into Heathrow. We should be able to see the airport. This is over that way somewhere. I think that's it there. Should be quite easy to spot. It's a huge airport. Plattston is very professional. You can get kicked out for any mockery. Not every airport has ATC all the time. You can check the map and see the region's active. Heathrow is active almost all of the time. Oh, see, Anthony. What about Gatwick? I'm guessing probably active as well. That does sound good though. Should be over there somewhere. That's not Wimbledon, is it? Wimbledon station. That's what we were doing yesterday. I think it might be actually. Wimbledon station or near there. Let's have a look. There's the airport there. That massive sort of, yeah, but that's the airport. Welcome to Birmingham City Airport. 3,000 feet.
And maintain 3,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet BA 1730-80701.
Cool. Let's bring that down. Don't know why that's just gone off. Oh, but I set the decided to turn itself off. Yeah, we're all good. So it is still fairly cloudy. If I look out the window, it is still overcast. Obviously I'm over this way, so yeah, that's realistic. But luckily we've got a little bit of clear sky here, sort of where we need to land. Coming down to 3,000 feet. Yeah, that is where we are hoping to land. You had a girl in in first grade. Oh, right, Robbie. Is that another little airport there? No. I just keep seeing straight lines. I'm like, is that a runway? Yeah, all the way over here now. So you got Gatwick, which is in the clouds over that way. Not nice weather. Got quite a wind as well. We've got 40 knot side wind. And we're due to land in, well, we're due to be there in 8 minutes. So we're sort of lining up now. That side one is going to cause a few issues. Well, it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, 40 knots isn't bad. That will be going across the runway. When I'm a celebrity, there's a chap called Naughty Boy. You could be called bad attitude BA. 6,000. Why am I going up to 6,000 feet? There'll be no point in doing that. Called the bad attitude BA. Cool. I did copy, yes. But I'm not going to 6,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 6,000 feet BA 1730-80701.
So there would be no point going to 6,000 feet. How long has the flight been? Well, since we took off about 40 minutes ago. Yeah, so about 40 minutes so far. go. Let's get that on quick. Yeah, going over London. I guess this is south-west London. Got a station down there. Why are we going up to 3,500 feet? I just don't see any point of doing that when we're not actually that far from Heathrow now. We'll acknowledge it. Because in a minute they'll say, oh, go to 1,000 feet or 2,000 feet, not 1,000. Welcome back, Richard. Just in time for landing. You better finish that tea before we kick you off the plane. There's East Croydon there. So you do proper fly into South London. Yeah, there's East Croydon station, so that's the Brighton main line there. You've got the Selhurst depot there. And there's Selhurst Park. Yeah, I'm at 3,000 feet now, I just stayed at that. Where's the Thames? There it is, I can see it. And there's all of London there, which looks a bit sort of mashy at the moment. Probably can start coming down a bit more than 3,000 now. Yeah, see you in a bit, Robbie. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we probably can start to bring it down. Can we see the airport? Not that. No, I think is it there? Possibly there. Okay, still a bit of a way.
You are 12 miles east of Heathrow. Contact Heathrow Tower on 118.705 when inbound.
I'll just do that now.
Tower on 118.705
we are pretty much inbound.
BA 1730807001.
It's not. I know there's the Thames. And the building's looking a bit sort of funny down there.
Heathrow Tower BA 1730807001 2 miles east inbound ILS runway.
They're still 12 miles away.
BA 1730807001 Heathrow Tower. Altimeter 29.
Okay, the wind's fairly calm. No, get that off. Oh, I don't like having that. Forgot to turn it off at the very beginning. Oh, there's the runway just there. You can come down. Actually, maybe not that much, actually. It's quite a bit. I did hear it, yes. Yeah, I've got you. I did hear it.
Cleared ILS runway 27 right, approach BA 1730807001.
Let's get that on. Let's get the landing gear down. Let's quickly do that. We are quite over to the side at the moment. Look at this. We are. Look at it's crabbing. Just the tap. We're landing there, and we're doing this. For some reason, even though they cleared us to land, there's another plane. Hopefully that will be a little bit out of the way.
Follow the generic on final. Wind 150 at 22. Cleared to land runway 27 right.
Let's take control of this. So following the other plane in. Only small. Yeah, I did copy. They contact you at the worst times.
Cleared to land runway 27 right, BA 17380701.
So we've got a massive runway, so don't need to worry about that. Let's see, there's a plane right there. I don't landed at Heathrow before, so it's all new. Yeah, you've got plenty of runway here. Probably are a little bit high up. So that's alright, that's alright. Yeah, that's decent actually.
Aegean 600 exit runway when able.
Yeah, that's alright.
400.
BA 1730 80701 go around.
Go around? You'll be joking. You've got to be joking. Go around. Oh, we have to do it. We have to go around.
Going around BA 17380701.
Really, it is not good.
BA 1730 80701.
Great.
Contact Heathrow approach on 120.4. Good day.
Good day, yeah.
Aegean 600.
That bloody other plane was in the way.
Aegean 600 contact ground on 121.7.
It's now autopilot. Doesn't really know what it's doing. So yeah. Sorry, passengers, but this inconsiderate plane got in the way of us.
Going to 121.705.
Back round we go.
00.
That's what they did a bit of that. So it would have been an alright landing as well, and all of a sudden go around.
120.4 BA 17380701.
I'll try and fly this manually now, as autopilot doesn't. Well, it doesn't know. Report, Mr. No, you say, Mr. Approach.
Heathrow approach BA 1738.
We didn't miss it, we had to go around.
Missed approach at Heathrow.
BA 1730 80701 climb and maintain 7,000 feet.
Well, that was eventful.
BA 1730 80701 climb and maintain 7,000 feet. BA 1730 80701
Yeah, so we'll
climb
do that.
and maintain 7,000 feet.
Alright.
1730 80701
Keep telling me to do it.
Maintain 17,000 feet.
17,000. No, we're not going up to 17,000 feet. Why is it still set? Oh my, is this glitch?
80701 climb and maintain 17,000 feet. BA 1730 80701, you are 6 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots. Expect ILS runway 27 right approach via Oscar Charlie Kilo transition. Clear to Oscar Charlie Kilo.
Right, I can see the waypoints on there still. Right, acknowledge that.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots. Expect ILS runway 27 right approach via Oscar Charlie Kilo.
I think when we turn
transition.
autopilot, it won't
Clear to
like
Oscar
us
Charlie
doing that,
Kilo,
so-
BA 17380701.
Get that to 200 or so.
Heathrow approach Shamrock 158 is at 9,700 feet, descending 3,000 feet.
Shamrock 158 Heathrow.
Yeah, I think if we do that, it will make us turn. Yeah, we don't want to be doing that.
As planned.
Doesn't really understand that we need to go back. Well, that was, yeah. Going back around. So let's try and look at our altitude on there. Oh, that's 5,000 or so. That's not actually happened to us before. We never have been told to go around. There's another plane.
380701, you are 2,200 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 7,000 feet altimeter, 29.50.
Oh, bugger off. Get back to the waypoints. Be a little bit annoying. Yes, I did copy.
0701, did you copy?
Climb and maintain 7,000 feet BA 17380701.
Slowly turning to join up with the path again. That was a bit all of a sudden. Right, we're back on the path now, which we want to be on. Yeah. Bugger off, says the pilot. Yeah, bugger off too then, mate. Let's go around. Which is not ideal. Yeah, we did the turn. Yeah, and then we'll be back on the flight path. No, we're not on 7,000. We are on almost the last turn again. Why would you go to that sort of altitude? I did hear it. I don't like Heathrow, the ATC annoying me. They tell me to go around. They keep spamming me with notifications.
Climb and maintain 6,000 feet BA 17380701.
I know that actually won't work because that's the autopilot. We'll set it to that. Yeah, we're going alright at the moment. 2,500. We get to USR, then we turn. And then we could probably turn autopilot possibly back on, just to line us up for the final bit. There's East Croydon again. A side wind again. You are the pilot, yeah.
BA 17380701, climb and maintain 3,500 feet.
Why would we go up? See, it's me in control at the moment. Just trying to follow the way markers. Yes, I'll acknowledge.
Climb and maintain 3,500 feet BA 17380701.
BA 17380701, climb and maintain 3,000 feet.
There we go. That's all good. And in a second, we can get autopilot back on as well, because well, that is programmed because of our approach. So that's alright. I'm quite happy the way I have been able to manually go around and get us sort of back onto the flight path.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet BA 17380701.
So I can get that on now. And that should then join us up to there, hopefully. So at the moment we are turning quite a bit in not really in the right direction. It should be alright. Where is it taking us? Don't we want to get to that? No, actually we might be alright. Oh no, it's trying to take us to the runway. I mean, that is right, but...
Contact Heathrow Tower on 118.705 when inbound.
Tower on 118.705 BA 1730-80701.
Yeah, I suppose it'll be alright. How much short will it be? Oh, now there's a big cloud in front of the runway. It was fine before. Right, I'm gonna get that down now. Landing lights, they were still on. Obviously, I think they were in the wheels anyway. So that's all good. Right, this time, do not tell me to go around.
Speed bird 885 contact ground on 121.855.
2,500.
Contact Heathrow
Heathrow
Tower.
Tower BA 1730-80701.
Well, there's no planes nearby, so we should be alright.
Inbound ILS runway 27 right approach.
BA 1730-80701 Heathrow Tower. Altimeter 29.50 wind 150 at 19er. Cleared ILS runway 27 right approach.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Going to 121.855, Speedbird 885.
I'll take control.
Cleared ILS runway 27 right approach BA 1730-80701.
Wait for it all to go wrong. How you doing, AC? Well, they've told us, we literally were just about to touch down and they said, go around. It was like, really, you cleared us to land. So it was all going perfectly fine. But, I mean, you know, it has tested us to sort of fly manually for a little bit more. The Darwin's incomplete tower star. At the moment, that is way off. Don't know what the autopilot was trying to do to us. Yeah, you said that last time you said we were cleared to land, and what happened?
Cleared to land runway 27 right BA 1730-80701.
We're getting back onto the path. Oh, that's another plane over there, is it? No, that's going the other way, I think. We're all good. I'm not going around again. Buzz the tower. Rudder, just change the rudder a little bit. There we go. Yeah, good to AC, find how to wake up these cold and dull mornings. Fair enough. Should be good.
300. 200. 100. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Boom, there we go. We finally landed. What's that plane doing up there? Is that one? That's the one's coming down. Are they gonna get told to go around? We did it, finally.
BA 1730-80701. Turn next taxiway.
Where's that one going? That was landing on our runway. Are they getting told to go around? They're going around. Have some of that. We had some of that as well. Get them off. Do a bad landing and good. Well, I don't know. Was it a good landing?
121.905 BA 17380701.
Put that on. Right, get me to my gates. I want to go to. I didn't have it where. Is there a blue line somewhere? Is it no? Taxi to parking then.
Heathrow ground BA 17380701 taxi to parking.
Okay, we'll do that.
BA 17380701 taxi to general aviation parking.
I did have a gate we were going to go to, maybe because it made us go around. It's now gone. But we'll go to where it wants us to go. I did hear your last transmission. Yes. Well, that is a big plane there.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha 9 Whiskey Hotel Bravo BA 17380701.
Yeah, I think I did have it set, so then we went to one of those ones over there on the left of us, sort of where the A380 is, but yeah, it doesn't look like we're doing that now. We're on our way there. I suppose they have to bring the bus out and the people have to get on the bus back to the airport. Seems like we're continuing along here. In a massive storm on one of your first streams. We did, yeah, we did fly to Venezuela. Yes, we went from Maracaibo to Caracas, and it had the weirdest approaching. So we had to like go there, then go back, and then yeah, we have done one in South America. Not in a massive storm, well that does sound fun. I think my favourite flight I've done was I think your speed. Maybe a little bit. I think my favourite flight we've done was, I think it was Oslo in Norway to Flesland in Norway. That was a very nice flight. That was beautiful. All the snow and yeah. Because maybe it is actually taking us to ramp. Although I don't get it. You get gates and then you get ramps. But not every, because I was looking at Heathrow. Heathrow doesn't have gates as ramps, even though it has got the jetway. What's the difference? Is a ramp just where people have to walk on, and a gate is, I don't know. What is the difference? Or does, no, because Gatwick has gates. Well, I suppose this is not a handcrafted one, so maybe that's why it's different. That'd be cool, Ron. Morning, Kobe. How are you? Would like to do the 747 at some point. And here we are. made it. Just about. Oh. Yeah. Ground services. Can you get the jetway, which is right there?
0701, could you please connect the
So
jetway
that
to
says
the
it can't do
aircraft?
it. Hey, there we go.
0701, the jetway is going to be connected.
Heathrow ground, VA 1730.
There we go. Well, that was Jersey. No, Britannia over to Heathrow with a slightly weird go around at Heathrow. But hopefully everyone has enjoyed that. I sure have. You will find a link in the description to the Discord server. We'll probably turn that off now, can't we? To the PayPal and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Set that to off. That one off as well. That goes to off as well. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your day. I'll be back later with some Train Sim World 2. Not sure what route yet, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. Good to see you, Kobe, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.